Hello, my name is Vasil Moadrov, and I will talk to you today about calculating net present value of your social software investment. We're going to look at one very straightforward example, and that is calculating the net present value of savings when it comes to finding experts in your organization. This is a calculator, an Excel calculator. We've put some numbers here. Let's start with some smaller numbers to start the calculations, and then you'll see once we change the numbers how the numbers change and your savings really grow with the number of users. So basically the assumption here is that you're going to save 1 hour per user per month. And when you need to find experts in your company using social software and social networking. With Btx, because we have very dynamic user profiles, and you can not only search for the name of the user and his title, but you can actually search at his expertise, what the person has done over the years in different companies, different projects. This is very important, and you will see that over time these numbers really amount to big savings. So if we have one person that saves 12 hours per year, over the 5 years, these numbers are going to really grow. Let's then start with 100 user company that is growing moderately with their user base of users that are going to try to find experts. And so in this case, we say that we have 100 users in the first year, and we go to about 250 users in the 5th year. Our hourly savings in this case are going to be 1,200 hours in the first year. It's then going to go all the way to 3,000 hours in the 5th year. We also going to assume that the hourly rate or cost for that user for the company is about $100. In some company, this number may be $300 or $500 depending on the company. And we're going to keep this straight forward throughout. And so then 100 users, 12 hours per year. This is going to, with a $100 hourly rate, this counts to about $120,000 the first year, which is going to go to over $300,000 for 5 years in savings. Now, this is basically the benefits that the company is getting from using social software to find experts, right? And we're just going to move those numbers down here, and then we need to calculate what is the cost. In this case, it's very simple because the Btx SaaS version costs only $1 per user per month, and so with 100 users, that's $1,200 the first year. With 251 users, this is going to go to about $3,000. Now, what do we have here? We also have the net benefit. The net benefit is basically the difference in cost over time. And the first year alone, it's over $118,000, and it's going to go to about $300,000 in the 5th year. So the present value we need to calculate first. In order to calculate the present value, we need to put discount rate. In this case, we're going to put 15%, but you can see that if I put here 10% discount rate, this number is going to change. If I put 20%, this number is going to change. But let's just keep it at 15% for right now. Once we calculate the present value, you can see the formula here on top for every year. Then we get to the net present value over the 5-year period of the investment. And so for 100 users that are basically trying to find experts in their organization, our net present value is going to be over $584,000 over the 5 years. Now, if you have a bigger company, if you have, let's say, 500 people company, this number jumps to almost $3 million. Everything stays the same. The cost is gonna go a little more is gonna be about 40 some thousand dollars per year, but you're gonna see a net present value over the 5 years of almost $3 million. Now, what happens if you have a company that starts with 1,000 people using this, and this usage grows to almost 2,500 people? Your net present value is almost $6 million. And if you have a bigger company of, let's say, 5,000 people to start using, and it's a bigger company, maybe 10, 20,000 or 30,000 people, and you see that almost 12,000 people start using the system in the 5th year, your net present value in this case is going to be almost $30 million. So again, we keep simple assumptions: 1 hour savings to find the right person to help you in your project and with your customer or whatever you're working on, just with this 1 hour, which accounts to 12 hours per year, you can see that the net present value, clearly calculated here, shows significant savings for the company. If you have any questions, please visit us at booktronics.com and let us know how we can help you. Thank you.